Hey y'all, today we're going on a different kind of adventure. I'm going to be unboxing my new Royal Carriage Warmer from Scentsy's Cinderella collection, and I'm also going to kind of briefly compare it to my existing Cinderella Carriage Warmer from Scentsy. As a quick reminder, I am a Scentsy consultant. I typically use mostly 25 watt and up Scentsy warmers, and I'm also a big old Disney fan. Now, hopefully in post, I'm going to be able to pop up a photo of the original run Cinderella's Carriage side by side with what we're unboxing today, which is Cinderella's Royal Carriage. I have no doubt that these warmers are, just from a scale and style perspective, the same mold, but they do have some aesthetic differences and their warmer dishes are also different. Upon opening the box of this Royal Carriage Warmer, you get this beautiful just married image that's a frame from the actual animated classic. I think this is so beautiful and such a nice touch. And it really does set the stage that the idea behind this warmer is that this is intended to be inspired by her wedding carriage that she arrives to her royal wedding in. Now, the warmer dish is very different from the original run of Cinderella's carriage. It just has 4 images rather than 8, which existed on the other one. And let me just grab that one really quickly to show you. So Cinderella's carriage warmer dish had every other image be this cute little clock to remind you the essence of time that is throughout the story. And then as you go through, in between those clock images are moments from the story itself. It's such a subtle difference with the new warmer dish focusing on the couple in the castle and the old warmer dish focusing on the story silhouettes, but I really do think it's fun when variations like that are featured in collections, and it made me think almost immediately of the Disney Parks Cinderella popcorn buckets. They have these slight variations by location and season, and it's just fun. So I enjoy that kind of thing, but I do think it's important to point out that these are then very similar but different. Just like the carriage warmer, this Royal Carriage Warmer has a toggle switch and is a 12-watt element warmer. It has silver detailing though instead of gold on that white base, and our LED here is going to be not golden but blue. Let me just get this plugged in really quickly and I will show you the beautiful blue coloring. Now, I do love this blue glow that comes from this version. Just like the carriage warmer, it does illuminate from the top and bottom. And I doubt that that's going to show very well on camera, but it is beautiful when it's displayed. It creates an ambiance around the whole carriage. So there are all sorts of points of light that come from all around the carriage that I do think really give it kind of the magical quality that you would expect from a pumpkin turned into a carriage. Now, I am going to just show you the lid. I'm going to try and be careful. This is the Royal Carriage lid. It has those 4 windows for our images to peek through. I don't think I've seen any stock photo or video of this that really reflects how beautiful this pearlescent white is, but it is a very luminous color. I just don't think it photographs as well as it is in person. I'm not sure because I can't ever see my camera when I am doing this, but the finial is beautiful and it is very distinctly different though because it is not the other warmer is more gold and blue, and to me this is more silver and white. Now, the castle and the couple are really all that I think is available to be displayed through the windows. So you do want to, I would imagine, want to line these images up in the window. So you have either the castle going front to back or I don't know, but I'm going to display it so that we can see the couple through the side window, just because that's where I think I would prefer to see it. But this is one of the features of the original carriage that I really loved. I have a real heart for like warmer dishes. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me try and light it up, see if you can then see it. Because I can't see it when it's off, but maybe you can. Let's see. So when it's on, I see just kind of the silhouette, and it's a little more detailed of a silhouette of the couple kind of peeking through the window, and I do think that is super cute. I will say if I was just doing a head-to-head, which warmer dish do you like better? For me, I've named my channel Stacy's Sagas. I love stories, so I think I would prefer the carriage warmer dish over this warmer dish. But just because, like, with this warmer dish, you get the whole story. Like, there's the fairy godmother, then you have the clock kind of breaking it up, and then you have her dress changing, going around, and then her meeting the prince, and then the clock, and then her running away with the shoe. So it's just a little more detailed and to my preference, and I also like the variation of being able to choose to have the clocks displayed or the story details displayed, because I do have my carriage warmer in a space that we can see more than one window. So I like that it's not a repeating story as you go around. I am also noticing the glass is frosted a little bit more on the Royal Carriage Warmer here, but I don't think that makes a difference in the glow. It might make a slight difference. We'll have to see. But just to kind of validate and show you, this is the carriage warmer dish, and it's a perfect fit to the Royal Carriage Warmer. So I really do think these are the same, just with some aesthetic differences. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have both of these lids here. First, let me just show you one more time. This is what the proper lid for the Royal Carriage Warmer looks like on the Royal Carriage Warmer. So it's silver. You can see it's the pearlescent white, silver detailing, pearlescent white body. But I'm going to grab my original carriage warmer dish here just so that you can see the difference. It is a more blue color in person. I'm not sure if that's showing up. It looks a little bit more porcelain and it is very luminescent. And if we put them side by side, I think you can really see it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the gold and the silver, but it is very different. The gold detailing exists on the finial and kind of all around the windows, whereas it is silver in the Royal Carriage Warmer. So they are very aesthetically different, even though they are definitely the same mold. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to look at my new warmer with me and compare and contrast it to my old carriage warmer. I would love to hear your thoughts on either or both of these, and I'd love to hear in the comments below. Are you a person that likes collections? And if you do, what's your favorite one?